No, the problem with you, you know, sense you not get, you lack basic understanding. Basic. You basic understanding you lack. I not say. No, you no. The problem is you not just a manual laborer, Naya. That's it. You not just a manual laborer, Naya. You not even understand the A to B of this job. You not even understand that. You understand? I just wish I was able to talk to you. How you call yourself? You supervisor. Like explain to you and say this. But me, if you tell me say right now you get this key, I dey tell you say can open la pass. Now hear me, they mean a residents now, I dey pay me taxes them. You understand me? The problem is with now this country. When I don't grow up in this country, you tell me grow up in this country and born me from primary school, then they teach me civic education. You know your rights and your duty to your country. You know what come? You then make a 2-kilometer road. It's not about going to school. Not about going to school. Me, first of all, I don't one day come first in my class, so I don't get sense. But I get understanding. Now common sense, now I make book. Common sense, now I make book. You understand me? You know can block 2-kilometer road for almost 3 months. What I talk to you, you say now 2 years contract. So you for kill people and for 2 years. Just because they make 2-kilometer road. Who says what that they mean? Make. That's 3 months and now day. Now yeah day, don't get. Oh man, I did. No, because I want to call neutral person. Let them tell you almost they don't block you to go there. And then they say you personally because this job you're not employer now work now. You understand it? You're not employer. Maybe you know to even a supervisor. Now they're telling they tell you say, bra can't do this, bra can't do that. You say okay, well they can't go down because of course now you job landed. Now wait till them tell you they do. No, but not so part of understand. But when you can meet me, tell me say then give you. Then do not 3 years contract and 2 years contract. So you supposed to do what they do. That did not make one sense to me.
Yes, me fumble them as soon as I don't agree to waiting just don't happen. On this video here, so I just want to talk about small thing we call morality. Morals them. Salomon, we don't lack moral these days. There is nothing like moral. From up to down, nobody not believe in anything moral. But me go say this: if you get a job, you go in for a job, or job where you do where you lack moral, I feel say you don't lost one thing by yourself, humanity. And if you not get sympathy and humanity for your company, citizen, your company, I mean, an officer we will ever go before because na kondo eat kondo. And we know to animal them. We be say na for let her survive, the next man for punish. No. This road they are so well na see so. Na the old road. This na by Allentown, the old road. Now down this road here midday. I know they live here now for roughly now one year. 1 year and then 4 months. And I don't live here. What can nearly about 3 months in, then you begin for make this road here so. When they make until they left this section here so. 3 months ago, now they start this section back for make them. But since when they start this section for make this section here so, now we not get no access to the road again. Then they block the road. When you see them block them from morning, then 7 o'clock till probably 7 in the evening, 9 in the opener. Then they let people pass. Even we the people that wait inside at this area, the residents, then they give it. And when I almost say when you block a road, and this is not the only road within Ayaso. At least if they block the road, let them give access road. Access mean you go as far as a point inside the. For example, now we in a residence there. Because let us say if somebody's sick, there is an emergency, we now block the road. In fact, this morning was what the one the council, America with one lady who holding a house, a neighbor. Now not so very healthy person, so very fat, na a teacher. So I can't drop again and lift. So you get for work at the extra winning for reaching in school. But then again, if this na a real emergency, then the person don't get problem because stealing with the car for can pull that would carry that truck pack and I mean, this are the thing and way we did behind at this country because the big one that we did before, they know it's in the go on. If una want for the take money, because me na me observe, it's like a toll gates now gets na so right now, na in the go on. Because the reason why I make a tin up the way so, because I know say at the end of the day, they get for open the road. And when they open the road, somebody don't go choke them something, somebody don't go give them something a corner. Now wait small on I go see. So they make a tin up. My appointment where I get that morning day, I call them. Now postpone them. I tell the person say I not go for car early. Because this don't they happen over and over. It don't happen. This is the thoughts way they happen to me personally. And I get very furious. We say I decide to make the video today because I know say sometimes in the NT when you do people are not going to see the justice or the truth in them. Always in they see in politics. Because we can't see don't candy now. Now politics they decide everything. When you want to take a stand for something we know they will go well now we can't see. The people who they against, then go get waiting and they say, and the people who they for, they say go get waiting and they say. It's all about the division of this politics who don't get our country now. See, this man where they turn so, I hear him they come, and this road na a very major road this. In fact, na the east, na the two major road than this. Before they even make that new road, the years back, now this now be the only road home they use. Because side that road they so now when at the new road, when at the Mashika highway, the main line, people we know when me born then now me train line. Now this now the road home they use. So this now a major road. And they don't block so now for 3 months. But then they not only block them, then they collect money na people and people in way they drive them, truck them, then tip and then eat food in them. When they can ready for passing that road, they give them small thing and then open the road. If they want to make a toll gate, let them make a toll gate. Let we pay. At least let we get a freedom because now one road we get to the one Mashika road we get 3 toll gates. We with the people all. We go grumble on all we want. But at the end of the day, when we get a government, then we know really they sympathize with the people them at the country. Not get that winning because when they ready for use them road there. Let me say, for instance, right now, a minister one campus or the president say one campus na this road here, then they open the doormat for them with no questions asked. But when the ordinary man, where they live na this residence, where they live na this area, one pass, like I'm one pass right now, they go disturb me. Urgent thing I have for do, I not go for do them. In fact, I need even use me motor car right now. Now we be say that this very morning also, I may don't make appointments with me fitter. For go service me motor car and other thing I may need for do. So now I might grab that money they say I use otherwise I don't go use I call them public transport. Where you see no more now. Me motor car now they deprive me. I mean if na not want make the road, na left am. You don't say they manage them the way me dey. But now una say una they make the road, una owe we at ransom, una the owe we, una they charge we money them. Because for any time now, we post one pass to now, so then truck the one pass, then they pay. Now that's the happen. This is not the problem with the country. Now condo it condo now. There is no morality. The corruption, it don't go it don't eat way up. And we big one, they all know this. Even small police lady them, then this year we go for where them don't pass out, they don't recruit them. They talk say at least now they can begin get small cham because the cham mean the bribe not so the salary because we didn't have traffic. You get a contact with any driver, then you get a small thing. How we will live this kind of life where there is no moral? We not go ever go before. I don't care what we think. Corruption they only benefit the few. And are only temporarily it benefits we. we need to go north side. If we not try for, amend this with attitude, change with attitude. Look at me, who's at up now? So I don't tin up for almost an hour. If I'm a day produce something, we productive. Like by now, if I don't get something way for benefits me and probably benefits the society, the community where they live, and the country at large. You don't see the evil way corruption they do to we. And the guy where I'm they talk to this morning, now they drive so now for pull the motor car because somebody don't go get a small thing. This guy will wear this reflector vest. Now income we give the order way, then they open the gates. When they open the road right now. At least they happen. Even the last hour car, the same thing. I tin up for like 30 minutes before they open. You go grumble, you go win name, but outside that they happen on a block road for 3 months. One time you go 2 kilometer road. We get councillor there, we get prime minister, I call ourselves parliamentarian. Then we know all lengths here because they know. But just because it affects them, they don't care. Even they are part of the corruption, the deal. This papaya so it just passed me so they go so. I ain't get that work then in the campus. I don't go meet them. Why we for live this kind of life? Why? We destroy we country. I don't feel say we get a vision for see how we want let we country go before, because at the end of the day, everything is about the individual himself. For waiting in a keep na in pockets. It's hard. With the country, then they move forward right now. You go to Ghana, look the infrastructure. You go Senegal, look the infrastructure. Till next time, I tell you, thank you. God bless we all.